Hello everybody, and welcome to Live Your Dream TV, the coolest place on the web for entrepreneurs to be inspired, educated, and entertained. We are your host, Mick and Tara Carbo, and we are totally excited to be back on the air with you guys. We have had the extraordinary pleasure of taking a few days off with our kids for this spring break. That's why you haven't seen any episodes over the last week. We went up to New York for a few days. We went on a zoo trip. We watched a movie or two. Slept in a little bit. Shh, don't tell anybody. We reflecting over the weekend, this past weekend and today, we're really thankful and grateful that we've been blessed with the success that we've had in our business to be able to take off a few days and enjoy with our children. That's one of the benefits we're afforded by being work-at-home parents, working on our own business. Take a minute here and talk about persistence today. There's one thing that separates a winner from a loser, or one prominent thing that separates winners from losers, and that's persistence. And persistence is of the utmost importance. See, there's two types of people in the world. Somebody who's going out there progressing towards a worthy ideal or goal, and what happens is obstacles come into the way. You know, we're presented with obstacles in our path from where we are to where we want to be. And the two types of people are the people who are confronted with that obstacle and who throw their hands up and give up and say, you know, woe is me, it doesn't work, you know, whatever excuse that they're going to throw out there to not take another step. And then there's the type of person who sees an obstacle and they say, all right, there's a challenge, we're going to overcome this challenge and we're going to win, whatever it takes. Again, everything that we say here, we're saying these things to ourselves because we really truly believe that these are the principles for our success. And we would like to pass these on to as many people as we can help, such as you, the person who's viewing this video. There's a story in a book that some people may have heard of called Think and Grow Rich. And it's a story about a person who owned a gold mine. And this gentleman mined this gold mine, and they were very successful pulling a lot of gold out from this mine. And all of a sudden, they lost the vein. And they kept mining and mining and mining and digging and digging and digging, and they did it for so long that they grew weary, and they decided they were going to sell all their equipment and sell the mine, sell the land. And the person who bought the mine and bought the equipment went and plunged forward looking for the gold. And guess when he found the gold vein again? 3 feet, 36 inches from where the gentleman stopped digging for gold. Okay? Now, this particular person ended up going out there and making a lot of money in another venture because he learned from his failure, stopping 3 feet short of his goal. And he went on and he learned persistence from this, and he went out and he became a very successful insurance salesman. So I just wanted to give that example of persistence here on the show today, to let everybody know to just keep going, okay? Don't quit. Whatever you do, don't quit on your dream, because you have two choices. You're either going to build your dream or you're going to build somebody else's dream. And we, as the Dream Network, want to make ourselves available to help you go out there and live your dream.
You can measure your success by the problems that you have. So that, everybody has problems in business. I mean, that's inevitable. It's not like the perfect business person doesn't have problems. Everybody has problems. But someone who has a problem about, petty cash or, something small, well, that's the level of success that they have, where a 10 or 20 or $100 or $200 or even $1,000 problem is like mind-boggling for them, and it's just overwhelming. Whereas, if something happened that is huge and it's a $250,000 problem or a $10,000 problem or something huge, well then, you're that much more successful. Your problems are so much bigger when you're more successful. So, that's
it's a sign sign of...
Interesting way of evaluating, where you are.
Yeah, it's an actual sign of success that you
The bigger your problems are, the more successful you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And successful people fail more than failures fail.
That's right.
Because you keep going.
That's right. And you learn as long as you learn from every failure, is it really a failure? It's very debatable, for instance, this gentleman with the gold mine, he, most people would call that a failure, but he went on and was extraordinarily successful with another business venture. There's failures and obstacles we're going to encounter on a daily basis in business, in life in general, and any dream-seeking venture that we encounter. So Tara and I would like to encourage you to push through the obstacles and go out there and live your dream. Your passion is truly our passion, and it's our mission to empower others within our community of the Dream Network to go out there and help others to live their dream. Have a good day, and we'll see you back here next time.
See you tomorrow.
Revolution.